This is the Queen's Gambit. World champions have played it for over a century, and it was even good enough to name a TV show after. In the next few minutes you'll learn what white is really doing, why the pawn is safe to offer, and how black fights back. It starts with d4, d5, and then c4, offering the c-pawn. But white isn't really giving anything away. The whole point is to lure black's d5 pawn off the center, so white can own it. So what if black just grabs the pawn and tries to hold it? Watch. After e3, black props it up with b5, but a4 cracks the chain open, and when the dust settles, queen to f3 forks the loose rook in the corner. You cannot keep this pawn by force. The correct way to take is to give it right back. This is the Queen's Gambit accepted. Black grabs on c4, develops, and lets white simply recapture with the bishop. Look at the result, a big pawn on d4 and an active bishop, exactly what white wanted. Black's other main choice is the Slav defense, c6. Instead of blocking his own bishop in, black props up d5 with a second pawn. Rock solid, and a favorite of world champions. But the classical main line is simply to decline, e6, defending d5 with the e-pawn. This is the Queen's Gambit declined, the most respected answer of them all. Solid as a brick wall. One key idea to know here, white can trade on d5. This is the exchange variation. It locks the pawn structure and hands white a clear long-term plan on the queenside, the famous minority attack. In the main line, white piles pressure onto d5. Knight to c3 attacks it, and the bishop pins the knight on f6, one of d5's defenders. Every white piece points at that one square. Black calmly develops and castles to safety, while white finishes with e3 and knight f3. This exact position has appeared in thousands of world championship games. Then white swings the queen and rook onto the c-file, the open highway pointing straight at black. Slow, patient pressure. This is positional chess at its purest. And that's the whole opening in a nutshell. Offer the c-pawn to pull black off the center, then squeeze with the d-pawn and the c-file. No wild attacks, just a python-like grip that has crushed players for 100 years. Remember the big idea, the Queen's Gambit is not about winning a pawn, it's about winning the center. Offer c4, and take control. Queen's Gambit or the Italian, which opening feels more like your style? Tell me below.